Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. A tugboat sank in the Mississippi River near the Hale Boggs Memorial Bridge in Luling, Louisiana, on Sunday night after colliding with an upriver traveling tanker. St. Charles Parish Sheriff Greg Champagne confirmed that all crew members were rescued and assessed by emergency medical personnel, and hospital transport was available if required. The U.S. Coast Guard's 8th District Office in New Orleans, known as Coast Guard Heartland, dispatched personnel to the scene, but the crew had already been pulled from the river by the time they arrived. The incident occurred about 23 miles west of New Orleans. Authorities, including the Coast Guard, will conduct an assessment of potential environmental impacts at the site. The collision's cause and any broader consequences are under investigation. A heartbreaking news. Linda Lavin, the Tony-winning actress best known for her role as Alice Hyatt in the CBS sitcom Alice, passed away at 87 from lung cancer complications. Lavin's portrayal of a widowed waitress and working mom on the show, 1976 to 1985, made her a cultural icon. A Broadway star, she earned acclaim for performances in Neil Simon's Broadway Bound, winning a Tony in 1987. Lavin continued acting in later years, with notable roles in Collected Stories and The Lions, both earning Tony nominations. She appeared in films like Wanderlust and The Backup Plan, and recently worked on the Netflix series No Good Deed. Lavin and her husband founded the Red Barn Studio Theater in Wilmington, showcasing diverse productions. Another heartbreaking news: Dayle Haddon, a 76-year-old model, actor, and activist, died from suspected carbon monoxide poisoning at her Pennsylvania home. Authorities discovered high carbon monoxide levels caused by a faulty heating system. Walter J. Blucas, 76, was hospitalized in critical condition. Haddon rose to fame in the 1970s, appearing on major magazine covers and in films like Bullets Over Broadway. After her husband's death, she re-entered modeling, advocating for beauty products aimed at older women, and securing contracts with brands like L'Oreal. She also founded Women One in 2008 to support girls' education globally. Born in Toronto, she began modeling to fund ballet training. Her daughter, Ryan, called her an inspiration to many. In another update, the world population grew by 71 million in 2024, reaching 8.09 billion by New Year's Day, a 0.9% rise, slightly slower than 2023's 75 million increase. In 2024, global rates averaged 4.2 births and 2.0 deaths per second. The U.S. added 2.6 million people, bringing its population to 341 million. January 2025 projections show 1 U.S. birth every 9 seconds, 1 death every 9.4 seconds, and 1 international migrant every 23.2 seconds, resulting in a net population gain every 21.2 seconds. The U.S. population has grown by 9.7 million people, 2.9% in the 2020s, slower than the 7.4% growth of the 2010s, which was the lowest since the 1930s. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.